What up, y'all? It's your boy Scoob. I apologize for the absence. Yeah, too many things have been going on lately. Yeah, our sink had got clogged up in the kitchen because somebody who was staying with us, they was trying to cook, pour grease down our sink, the kitchen sink. So basically, I had to bring these dishes in my room because I have a sink in my room. Because long story short, this room of mine was made for a handicapped person. That was way before we moved in this house. But anyway, yeah, this is it. That's also where I clean up my cars whenever I'm stripping them and get that gunk off of them that I use to strip my cars with. But anyway, I just, and on top of that, didn't have anything, was thinking about what I wanted to do for my next video. So I finally got an idea. Why not do a Ferrari Friday? So anyway, I'm going to get to cracking pretty soon. But, I don't know. Here we go. I got one more thing. I just only took out one jammer. Wasn't planning on doing something, super, elaborate. Just a little something quick to put something else out there before I tend to lose any more subscribers. So, actually, I've gained a couple since I've been gone. But, I'm going to get to cracking right now. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. And I guess we can jump to my Testarossas. All right, excuse the silence, but really like these Testarossas. Basically, these are the ones that come from my childhood. Here's the red one. It's very nice. A Ferrari on the hood. Yeah, engine in the back. They did a really nice job for the time. Still not a big fan of large rear wheels, but hey, that's just what they did back then. It was really more of a toy back then than a collector's item. So I let it slide. But yeah, if you look closely, you see the two-tone in the seats. The reason was because, the bumper, it's part of the interior, the inserts. Same thing for the black, and then you have to look really good in this pearl white one, which is probably, I don't know. I really like this pearl white one. It's really nice. I've had more than these, but you know, these are just the three I wanted to show tonight. I say out of all of them, I think the black and gold, the black one with the tan interior and gold lace wheels is my favorite, personally. I don't know, it's just something elegant about it, classy, without going too overboard with the gold. But yeah, I like gold lace wheels. Probably my favorite type of wheel. Really like this metal flake in the black. That is super classy. But I really like this pearl white too. I think this came out of a 5-pack way back in the early 90s. But man, yeah, you can't go wrong with classic red Ferrari. Especially a classic red Testarossa. Yeah, it got the ultra hot wheels, you know. Some people don't like them. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about it myself, but you know, it gives you, since I grew up with this casting, you know, a long time ago, it gives me some, you know, nostalgic value, sentimental value. So yeah, it kind of fits that 80s vibe. So yeah, it's the Ferrari Testarossa, folks. Next up is a couple of my Ferrari F40s. These ain't all the F40s I got, but you know, it's just a couple. Just enough to show off for tonight. So yeah, opening engine cover. See that glorious twin turbocharged V8 engine. Some people think that, you know, the F40 had a V12. No, it actually had a V8. It was just, you know, twin turbocharged. Twin turbo, yo. And there goes the one for the red. Ferrari F40. The same ultra hot wheels. Let me bring out my other one. Put them back there, and then got this yellow one from the 5-pack. I think this was from the 2014 5-pack. That was the very last Ferrari 5-pack that they Hot Wheels had made. If you know, I'm correct. If you know, my memory serves me correct. Yeah, I got the one with the opening hood, opening engine cover. Excuse me. But then the interesting thing about this one is it's got the engine cover closed, but it's closer detail wise. It's actually closer to the real thing. Here, let me show you. See any difference? So yeah, they really cleaned this casting up. They definitely retooled it. You can see some differences up here. You see the latches on the roof. So yeah, as much as I love opening engines, I have to say that overall, you know, this closed one is my favorite, just because it's better detailed. It's just got better proportions. So yeah, that's my Ferrari F40. Oh yeah, look at the back window. Yeah, that's a total difference right there. You know, even the engine's been retooled. Can't really see back in there too good, but yeah, the difference is there. The proof is definitely in the pudding. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next casting, but yeah, that's my Ferrari F40, folks. For the next one is my Ferrari F50. Yeah, really like this one. Not the biggest fan of the F50, just because of the front right here. But as far as, you know, looking at the overall design of the car in general, it still looks pretty good. Especially in, you know, with the roof off, with the top off. I like the F50s better without the top anyway. Really like these wheels. This was the very first F50 casting. They made another one a few years later, back in '99, but that one was a little bit smaller. So it sat up off the ground a little bit higher, which I didn't like. Yeah, this is more of my thing right here. Kind of low, a little bit bigger. This is from 1996, the first editions. And you can pause that if you want to, just for a closer look. But yeah, it's the first colorways, of course, in red. Let's check out the inside, the interior. Oh yeah, and the back. That looks pretty good. I really like this casting. They did the nicest job that they could on this one at the time. So yeah, that's my Ferrari F50. I guess we can move on. But before we do that, there's the comparison with the Ferrari F40. So yeah, really thrilled about that one. This is my Ferrari 456. Really love this casting. I like it. Ferrari 456M. I had the blue one. I need to get another one. Actually, I need to get the other versions of this casting. They did a great job with it. If you can look closely, here's a little trick, a little tip. You see the shifter right there. And if you look closely enough, that's the gated shift. That's the shift gate. they actually added the shift gate to it. Like, man, that's some detail, man. I mean, that's some great attention to detail. When you can add a shift gate to a 1/64th scale car, which is Ferrari is known for their chrome, their exposed chrome shift gate. If you don't know your Ferraris, that's just, how they do it. So yeah, really like this casting. Really like the car in general. Big fan of it. Got the big old yellow Hot Wheels logo splashed onto the back. Oh yeah. There's the Ferrari emblem. So yeah, very clean, very classic, very Ferrari, if you will. So yeah, that's the Ferrari 456. And then the next Ferrari is my F355 Spider. Yeah, I got more of these. I got the other versions. Yeah, they're just in some other jammers right now. So I'll just break them out, and break them out some other time. But right now I just want to, show off this one since, it's the only one I got access to right now with the jammer I got out. But yeah, this is another casting I really like. A ton of detail in there as well. Man, I wish the interior wasn't so dark. You could really see that steering wheel a lot better. Man, Hot Wheels, they ain't gonna make steering wheels like that no more. They're just too fucking cheap to do that. But yeah, that's the tail lights, the headlights and grill. It's not so much about, them being painted as they are, just the detail of them. Just, man, I really like how this car was casted. Metal base. Excuse me about that, That's the Pininfarina logo. If you don't know, those are the folks who used to design Ferraris until they went on their own a few years ago. And of course, the Ferrari badge on the side, on the front bumper, front fender. So yeah, that's my Ferrari F355 Spider. I will be in my next Ferrari Friday episode. I probably will bust out the other versions. And my last two are the Ferrari 550 Marinello. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my Ferrari 550 Marinellos, named after the town which Ferrari's headquarters are, outside of Enzo Ferrari's hometown, which is Modena, Italy. Marinello is more or less the suburb of Modena. So yeah, Not too fancy, just how you would like your Ferraris. If you're like a plain Jane fan like I am, you don't really, sometimes less is more. Just a solid red with tan interior and a solid gray silver with a red interior. Just classic sports car colors. Classic Ferrari colors. And check this out. Here's another great, interesting little tidbit of detail. They even put the luggage straps in this one. That's just awesome. This is why I love these old Ferrari castings. They just pulled out all the stops when it came to detail. Those are here's the tail lights. Here's the sorry about that, y'all. Just trying to get the focus a little bit better. Those are the headlights, grille. So yeah, I really like this one. It's heavy too, with the metal base. This thing want to start acting up. So yeah, that just about does it for the Ferrari Friday, my very first Hot Wheels Ferrari Friday. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me put all of these together. So yeah, hopefully I can get back in the groove of making more videos more regularly. Been thinking about making some shorts. I just hadn't been feeling like doing too much editing for those. But yeah, I'll do those. Just giving y'all one last look at these prancing horses. So yeah, anyway, subscribe if you hadn't already. If you enjoyed my videos, leave a like. Come on, y'all, just help the channel grow a little bit more. I'm tired of being, under 50 subscribers. No, I'm just messing with y'all. But anyway, subscribe if you like the video. If you like the channel in general, watch a couple of my other videos. I like Ferraris. That's my favorite thing to collect. Even with the loss of the Hot Wheels Ferrari license, been having to either buy some of the older Ferraris or looking at other brands. Buying them from other brands. Yeah. So anyway, we'll be doing more Ferrari Fridays pretty soon. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. So remember, I got my Instagram channel up. Take a look at that. So yeah, I guess I'm out of here. Bye, y'all.